Hi guys, this is Kesha. This is my second attempt at a vlog, and actually I am still exporting the vlog for Christmas and it's currently January the 13th. Yay me. But I'm still gonna upload it because it took me a lot of time to make and to edit, and it is the first vlog, so it might not be perfect, but since I went through all the trouble to make it and express some feelings about books and games and things and movies, I just decided I will upload it, and in two parts because it got a little bit longer than I wanted. So let's keep on learning how to do proper vlogs. That's one of the goals for 2019. Learn to make proper reading vlogs. So this week we start the Buzzword Read-A-Thon, which I am super stoked to be joining. It is being hosted by My Reading is Odd and Books and Lala, and I knew I wanted to join from the very beginning because it sounded super interesting. Basically, in the Buzzword Read-A-Thons, they give you a word and you need to read books that have the same word in the title. So for this Buzzword Read-A-Thon, the word was lie, liar, or lying, and I decided to pick up 3 books, and 3 books for me in a week, in a working week where I have to work every day, it's still really hard, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the 3 of them, but anyways, I've picked up 3 books. The readathon starts officially tomorrow, Monday the 14th of January, and ends up on Sunday the 20th. However, I'm gonna start the vlog and a little bit of reading today because during the week I have so little time to read compared to the weekends, so I decided to start today, but it's already nearly 6 p.m. right now already on Sunday, so it's not like I'm starting really early. So I'm gonna show you the books I'm gonna be reading this week, and I decided to start with the group book because that one I definitely want to finish, and it's one that I think it's gonna take me the longest, and that is this book, which I don't like to read hardcovers with the sleeve still on, and I started reading this. I think I'm only in page 18, but this is The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, and I have not read The Final Girls, but if I like this one, I think I'll get the Final Girls book. So I started this one, and then I'm also going to be reading this one, 3 Truths and a Lie by Brent Hartinger, and I chose this one because it's under 300 pages book, and actually when I got it I realized that the letters are so big that I think I'm not gonna have any issue finishing this one. And then the last one is this one, One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and I was going to read this one in January anyways, so it's perfect because her new book is coming out this year as well. I believe it's coming out already in January actually, so it's perfect because now if I like this one I can grab her second book. So this is my humble TBR pile for this readathon because I need to keep it realistic, and in a week, in a regular working week for me, this is actually, it will be really good if I can finish the 3 of them. And also, as of this year, I've decided that I'm gonna make a TBR jar to help me a little bit to go through some of the books that I've been having on my shelves for so long and I still have not read. So since I have to do some exporting, it takes a little bit, I think I'm going to start doing the writing of the names of the books to put them later on my TBR jar. And one thing I want to show you guys is this TBR card. Fantastic. I saw it for the first time in one of the videos from Chelsea Palmer, and I knew I had to grab one, so I went to IKEA and bought one and built one. And basically on the top I have the big books that I want to read in 2019. Here are just regular books under 500 pages that I want to read in 2019, and this pot is for like extra books that I would like to add if possible, or for readathon, TBRs and things like that. So, and this is perfect. And as here you can see the sleeves of the books that I'm currently reading. I keep them here as well organized, and I decided to put here my TBR jar. Is going to be this one. It's currently empty, but I'm going to fill it up with names of books that I can pull out whenever I feel like just grabbing something from my shelves. And we will see how that works because I'm a mood reader. Like, I really read whatever I'm in the mood, like it changes a lot, but I think this TBR jar, even though I've never had one, might push me a little bit to read things that I should have read long ago, and, you know, help me decide to get rid of books if I'm really not gonna read them or if I DNF them. So we'll give that a try. Look at this face of not having had any sleep last night. Yay me. Anyways, I'm in page 28 from The Last Time I Lied, and it is an adult mystery thriller. And I always have bad lucks with thrillers, and bad luck means they normally tend to suck big time. But the 3 books that I have in this readathon are thrillers, because it's way easier to find thrillers with the word lie, liar, or lying, and I'm in the mood for a good thriller. Hopefully one of these 3 is going to be good. This one has very mixed reviews, but so far it's okay. I'm only in page 28 though. So in The Last Time I Lied, we follow the story of Emma, and when she was 13, she went to a sleepaway camp over the summer, an all-girls camp. And one night she realizes that the 3 girls are sharing the room with her. The cabin are not there in the room, and apparently they disappeared that night. That's all we know, because this disappearance is only being addressed as you know, the events of that night or what happened that night, but no one is really addressing the issue here. So I'm guessing this is part of the big twist of the book. And so basically we follow the story of Emma 15 years after that happened, after she woke up and realized these 3 girls were missing, and she still has not really recovered from that. And she's a painter now, but in the paintings she's kind of still bringing the camp back. She just cannot move on, you know, with her life in that sense. And basically at the very beginning of the book she's exposing her paintings, and suddenly the woman that owns the camp reappears in her life, and the camp was shut down after those girls disappeared 15 years ago. But now Franny, the woman that owns the camp, an old lady now, has a talk with Emma because she wants to reopen the camp, and she wants her to go there as a teacher. She wants to hire her to teach painting, and this is where we are right now. Very interesting beginning, and I hope this is gonna be a good thriller. Just look at this little angel. Just look at that face. So adorable. Alright, so I'm in page 46 of The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, and it is currently past 10 p.m. so I'm gonna read just a little bit more and then call it a night, because I have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. to go to work. Fun times. So I'll try to update you tomorrow, but while I'm at work I don't really have time for vlogging or anything, because you know, I'm busy at the office and stuff, and I don't have privacy. So I'll try to keep you updated as much as I can tomorrow. And I think I'm also gonna start the 2nd book tomorrow, just so that I have at least 2 of the 3 books already ongoing to start these Buzzword Read-A-Thon. Alright, so let's keep on reading and see if some more juicy stuff happens. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'm still super intrigued to know what happened to the girls, and everything is kept mysterious, and you know, that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm super intrigued and I want to read more. Okay, good night. Okay, update from the office. Today is Monday, the 14th of January, and the Buzzword Read-A-Thon has finally started. You know, guys, I already started reading a little bit last night of The Last Time I Lied, but this morning I decided to pick up One of Us is Lying, because it is easier for me to carry this one than the hardcover, and this way, you know, I'm already reading 2 of the 3 books that I need to finish this week. So One of Us is Lying, the only thing I knew about this book going into it was that it was about a group of high school students that end up in retention, and there are 5 of them, but only 4 of them come out alive. So I thought that was very interesting, and I'm only like 18 pages in. Yeah, 18 pages in. And one of the things I didn't know is that it looks like they've been framed to be in detention, and they don't really know each other, like they're not really friends or anything, but they know who they are, because, you know, it's a high school, everybody knows everybody. But I like the idea that they are being framed to be on detention, and then something happens. And one of the cool things is also that it's being told from the different people's perspective. Like, this is chapter 1, and you can see here's the first character, and then we change in the middle of the chapter to another character. So it's being told from the different perspectives from all 5 of them so far, and that's also pretty interesting. but like I said, I'm only in page 18. That is not too much. But I'm gonna be reading this one like on the go, and if I have any kind of break at work, and then I'm gonna leave The Last Time I Lied just to read at home, just because paperbacks are a little bit easier for me to carry around. And everybody that is participating in the Buzzword Read-A-Thon, good luck. I mean, I know when you see this vlog it's already gonna be over, but I'm already sending you good vibes, and we'll see. I hope that these thrillers I'm reading this week are gonna be good, because last year all the thrillers I read were not that great and they were a little bit disappointing, so I really hope that this year we can change that. And since I'm the first one in the office, I always am the one that starts the coffee. That's what you maybe are able to hear in the background. That's the coffee machine that's brewing the best potion ever, black hot tasty coffee. So let's start the day. So I just left work. There was zero reading done at work because of my lunch break. I went to the gym because it was leg day, and bros don't let bros keep leg day. And so now I'm gonna go home and read a little bit in the train and see how far I get in One of Us is Lying. I just got home and I got this surprise package from one of my good friends, and I don't know what it is. I didn't even know she was sending it to me. So I'm like super shocked and surprised, and she even packed it like with Christmas packaging. Like, oh my god, this is the cutest. So this is becoming now an unboxing. Let me see if I can open it. I think I'm gonna need some scissors. Let me check out here. Unboxing time. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the pretty box. They're llamas. I love llamas. Just look at them. Look at them llamas. Alright, so we have the box out of the packaging, and I mean, just look at this box. I mean, just look at all the llamas and the cacti. This is so cute. It's adorable. Alright, let's open it up. Oh my god, house shoes. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. I love them. I do. I love these kind of shoes. They are perfect. Actually, I was still kind of wearing like summer shoes for home, so these ones are going on my feet right now. It's everything that I love. Cat, unicorn, and pink for being home. It's like half of my soul is black and the other half is just fluffy pink. And she also sent me a Tokidoki, kind of like a unicorn little figure. That's so cute. So we also have some handmade incense sticks, and they smell like coconut. And ooh, we have cat socks. Yes, cats and hearts. That is so cute. That is adorable. I love them. And these are the ones that don't put pressure on your feet, so that's awesome, on your ankles. That's fantastic. And then we have this little package, and it has a mirror from Gorgeous. I don't know if you know, it is this kind of a doll that they created, and it is so cute. Let's open it up. So we have this gorgeous mirror that you can carry on your pocket, and we have this little cute bracelet with a flamingo, because I love flamingos. It's one of my new obsessions. So that's it. That's everything that was in the box. So I came home to unexpected presents. That's like the best thing that just saved my Monday. Just saved my Monday. And now I'm gonna take a shower because I feel dirty and I want to have a nice shower, and then we're gonna do some reading, some eating, all of the good stuff. Hi guys, so it is Monday the 14th night. It is 9:30 p.m. No, it is 10:30 p.m. and I wanted to read a little bit more, but I'm getting very sleepy, and tomorrow I have to wake up again, you guessed it, at 5:30 a.m. so I don't want to go to bed also way too late. Funny enough, I didn't read much of The Last Time I Lied. I only read like 10 more pages, 20 more pages, because all my attention right now is for this book here, One of Us is Lying. It's like so interesting. I think the difference is that The Last Time I Lied, it's starting very slow and kind of building up a little bit the situation. And with this book, you get from the very beginning is huge interest. You get all hooked and you just need to know what happens. So I think that's why I'm tending to read this one a little bit more. I'm in page 88. and I read all those pages today, and I've been very busy, so I didn't have much time to read, but the time that I had, I used it for this book. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving all the tea that's being spilled. I'm loving how they're all being shady against each other. I'm just loving it so much. So yeah, so far so good. And the couple of pages I read from The Last Time I Lied were good. I mean, it's not that the book is bad, it's just a little bit slow pace compared to the other one. But I do like that we are experiencing, you know, the camp 15 years ago and now. It kind of jumps in chapters from the past and the present, and I do enjoy that a lot as well. So yeah, I wanted to read a little bit more, but let's face it, I'm about to pass out, so I just rather call it a night and keep on reading tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 2 of the Buzzword-A-Thon, and I hope you guys are participating, because I thought it was a really interesting premise to choose. I didn't know the Buzzword-A-Thon. I've only been on booktube for under a year, and so I didn't get to participate the other time, and I think it's really interesting to pick a word and get people to read books with that word, because it gives you, you know, the opportunity to go through books that you already have on your TBR that you need to get to, or even discover new books. So because I've known about The Last Time I Lied, I've seen it in people's videos, but I've never, you know, purchased it. So now I did. I got it and I'm reading it, and so far it's interesting. And One of Us is Lying is a book that I wanted to read this year anyways, so it's perfect for these read-a-thon. And so far I am way more hooked on One of Us is Lying, but I think it's because the action has already started. Like, it already started with a huge thing happening, and with the other book things are progressing a little bit more slow, but still both great books so far. Like, I'm enjoying them, which is good, because with thrillers sometimes when I'm 20% into the book, I already know that I'm not gonna like it, but this is not the case, so we're going good start. So because I'm always the first one in the office, it's like 7 AM right now, so I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna get to a little bit of reading while I wait for my coffee and for the computer to start. And then I have to work, and I'll see you again when I go home later, because my break today, I'm also gonna use that for going to the gym. And yeah, so probably the next update is gonna be when I get back home today, this afternoon, and I'll update you then on my reading. So I just came home, and I came home to find cat puke on my floor. So, and I was worried about quality content in these vlogs. So this can happen if you're a cat lady or a cat man, cat gentleman. You know the problem. But let's focus on the positive. The cat puked next to my new shoes and not on top of them, so I guess that's a win situation. So the plan now is to make some dinner, because I just got home from a whole day of working and gym. So now I'm gonna make some dinner and catch up maybe with some YouTube videos from my favorite booktubers, and catch up a little bit on social media while I'm eating, and then I'm gonna try to get to some reading. Alright, so when I get home, one of the first things that I do is take off my makeup, which I'm gonna do in a second, and always put PJs on. So right now we have kind of like a Beauty and the Beast theme going on. I have this Beauty and the Beast kind of nightgown. Then my parents actually got me these pants, also from Beauty and the Beast. And one of my best friends just gave me this ones, these house shoes, and they're amazing because it's everything I like. And it's pink and fluffy, but they're cat unicorns. And it's funny because one part of me, it's like super dark, always wearing black. But then when I come home, I like PGs from all kind of different, like Disney and comics and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm just weird like that. Okay guys, so this is the current situation. Bed and books. And actually I've only been reading from this one, The Last Time I Lied, because it's the one that I need to catch up the most. Hi, this is PG's me again. So basically we are, my friends, in page 134 of this book. And so far so good. Like I said, I think I keep repeating myself, but this book is way more slow paced than the other one that I'm reading, so it's taken me a little bit longer to get into it. But I do like the story and the mysteries, and I've already been writing some questions. Why is this happening? Why is she doing this? And one question has just been answered, and it's very intriguing, and I'm really liking it. I don't have anything against books being slow paced, as long as they keep on being interesting and there is mysteries and things we still don't know and we want to be revealed, which is still the case. So I'm still super happy with these two thrillers so far. We will see. You never know what's gonna happen. And we will see. I think it is currently 9:30 p.m. so I think I'm gonna read for 1 more hour and then go to bed. So I think I'm gonna keep on reading from The Last Time I Lied, because it's the book I'm more behind. And tomorrow on my way to work and on my break, I'm gonna keep on reading One of Us is Lying, which is also super interesting. In One of Us is Lying, I'm currently in page 156. And one of the things I love the most about this book is the how dynamic it is, because you know, you're jumping from one character to the next in like no time, but still you know who is each, and you're learning from all of them at the same time, and it's just wonderful. I'm really enjoying this book.